Welcome back to the channel everyone. I hope you're doing absolutely well. This is 80 back with another video. So today is gonna be the review of the Oxygen OS based on Android 9.0 Pie from the OnePlus 6T on the Redmi Note 5 Pro. So without any further ado, let's now get started. Forgot about all you tried to change. So here is my Redmi Note 5 Pro running the Oxygen OS built on top of Android 9.0, and this is the OnePlus 6T port ROM, guys, not the OnePlus 6. Recently I reviewed the OnePlus 6 port ROM and that was really insane in terms of performance, and also the battery life was good. Do check it out, link is in the description. And guys, before starting the review, let me tell you one thing. The like target for today's video is again 50 likes, so go hit the like button and help me achieve the aim. Even this port is pretty much similar to the OnePlus 6 port, guys. It's just that there are a few differences over here, like some of the bugs are present here, like this one. As you can see, when you lock the device and touch the fingerprint sensor, it just doesn't unlock the device. As you can see, it has become a passive scanner over here, not the active scanner. I don't know for what. You need to press the power key and later you need to unlock the device. That's the only way you can unlock your device using fingerprint. Other than that, it is not possible right now. As you can see, it just doesn't work. Here it is. Straight away I told you the bug, and there are other bugs which I'll be telling you in the later part. Also do check the link in the description, that's XGA forum link. You'll get to know all about this ROM in that link. So let me first show you the about device section. Okay, going into about phone, and this is one of the craziest thing over here. As you can see, it says the device name is OnePlus 6T. Here it is. You can change that definitely. It detects this phone as OnePlus 6T. It says Snapdragon 845, 4GB RAM plus 64GB, that's correct. And also the camera here, it says 16+20, and the optic AMOLED display it says over here, which is not correct. The Oxygen OS version here, it says OP60, that's OnePlus 6T, O2 Beta 03. The Android version is obviously 9.0 Pie, as you can see, working absolutely well. So going back, let me show you the security patch level, that is of 1st January 2019. That's another great thing. The kernel here is the ancient 1.1 kernel, 4.4.167. I'm not exactly sure whether this was the same kernel which was used on OnePlus 6 port also, but yeah, the kernel is good. I'll be talking about battery life and performance in the later part, so do watch this video until the end. Even the model number says that it is OnePlus 6T A6013, and that you cannot change it from here. You need to tweak the build.prop if you want to change that really. Again, the utilities are present over here. I have reviewed this in the OnePlus 6 port and it is working absolutely fine in this one too. The gaming mode is present and it does a fair job of optimizing the gameplay. That's good. I was able to play PUBG in HD settings. I'll be talking about it in the later part. Even the quick launch is present over here. As you can see, there are a few gestures here. So going back, as you can see, here is the app locker. Let me try it out and let me enable this one. Not that one. Let me add an app really quick. Okay, let us try for Chrome. And going back, it has added for Chrome. Let's see whether it is working or not. Here it is, guys, working absolutely well. Even the fingerprint works. That's great. So going back, let me disable that one. Done. The app is removed now. And talking about the pocket mode, it comes enabled and it works absolutely well. That's another great thing. Going into security and lock screen, as you can see, here are a couple of things like the face unlock, which unfortunately doesn't work. Yes, I remember that in one of my ROM review I had told that the face unlock was working fine, but guys, I clearly remember when I first got the message on Telegram channel, there the developer had clearly listed, developer or whoever wrote the message, he had listed that face unlock was working absolutely well, but later on he edited that message and said face unlock is a bug in this ROM. I was really sad to see that, by the way. But yeah, face unlock is not working, and even the fingerprint had issues. As you can see, it have issues. It just doesn't detect your phone when it is on sleep or standby. Double tap to wake is working fine. But yeah, and here it is, guys, again another bug kind of thing over here, the green color thing on the screen. So basically OnePlus 6T has its fingerprint scanner here in the display. That's why it's showing something like this over here. It's thinking that the fingerprint scanner is over here and it doesn't know it is over here. Here it is. All other screen lock types work fine except face unlock, as I told you earlier. Talking about buttons and gestures, pretty much the standard things are present over here. Alert slider, that doesn't do anything over here because you don't have a physical button for that. Navigation bar and gestures, again all the same buttons over here. Back and home and also the navigation gestures are present over here. As you can see, working absolutely well. There was a lag, I think. Here it is, working fine. Okay, buttons are good for me. Let me enable those. So going into the display option, here are a couple of things like the night mode. Let us try it out. And yeah guys, working absolutely well. As you can see, you can change the intensity of it from there. Going back, let us try reading mode really quick, and let me turn it on. And yeah guys, it just doesn't work over here. Again, similar to the OnePlus 6 port. As you can see, reading mode basically turns everything into gray color, gray seal color, whatever it is there on your display, even the accent color, but it just doesn't work over here. As you can see, it kinda thinks that it is the night mode. It enables the night mode, and for a second the reading mode works, but after that it just doesn't work. Going into notch display, there is nothing over here. It says show notch, keep it on this one. If you put it on this one, then the display size is kinda reduced. As you can see, the black bar over there, keep it on this one, don't use that. Talking about the ambient display over here, it is enabled over here guys, but it just doesn't work over here. And all other things can be controlled from here, like the wallpapers. There are a few beautiful wallpapers over here, as you can see from the OnePlus 6 and 6T. Going into status bar, you can enable the network traffic monitor. It is disabled. Also you can enable show battery percentage. Let me enable. As you can see, it's working fine. Battery style can also be changed from here. Also the icon management can be done from here. As you can see, pretty much all the basic stuff which you require. Accent color can be changed, and also the theme, it is working fine, no issues with anything over there. So talking about the camera application, as you can see, this is the OnePlus 6 camera application, the OnePlus 6T camera application, and for basic photos, videos, it is working absolutely well. And even the OnePlus watermark is present over here. Let me show you that. Okay, I just took a picture and it should appear. As you can see, it says shot on OnePlus. That's really cool over here. I just like this thing, and because of this reason I'm using this camera app. It's working fine, by the way, no issues with anything. Even the night mode is kinda working fine, but I'm not 100% sure about it. It does a fair job of putting more light into the pictures, but I'm not just sure whether it's working or not. Let me try normal video recording on 4K. It's on 1080p. I think the 4K is not there. No guys, 4K video recording is not there over here. As you can see, it just goes all the way up to 1080p, no 4K video recording. Let me see whether there is an option in the settings or what. And okay, pro mode. Not all the options work in the pro mode guys. There might be force closes over here. Going into settings, let me show you some of the basic settings. As you can see, shot on OnePlus watermark is here. You need to enable this. It doesn't come pre-enabled, by the way. No guys, no 4K video recording by default, but nevertheless you can use the Google camera application, that's Gcam mode, that works fine. And here are a couple of standard applications, the pre-installed application, except PUBG, TikTok, YouTube, Share It. All other apps came pre-installed with this ROM. I'm not sure whether I installed YouTube or it came pre-installed. I don't remember properly, but it works fine. So talking about the performance in this ROM, again guys, the performance is pretty much similar to the OnePlus 6 port. Do check the review, link is in the description. I have ran Antutu and Geekbench over there. You can have a look at the results. It's pretty much similar in this ROM too. That's why I didn't run it again here. I ran it once, and after that I had to reinstall the ROM, and I reinstalled that and I didn't install it again. But talking about general performance, it's really good. There aren't any lags whatsoever in the system. It's buttery smooth, I should say. And yeah, the multitasking experience is also really good. RAM management is also good, but RAM management should be optimized a little bit guys. It's not that great. It's not as great as the Zen UI and the official MIUI, but it's good, no issues with anything. Talking about the PUBG gameplay in this ROM, PUBG was running absolutely well. I didn't have any issues with the gameplay. It was really smooth, and also the battery drain was not that much in this ROM while playing PUBG. The graphic settings were on HD and the frame rate was on high, and even though the gameplay was really smooth, I didn't have any issues. Yeah, minor lags at times after extended gaming, that's present in almost all other ROMs out there. That's not the issue with the ROM, but the gameplay was really good. So talking about the battery life in this ROM, let me show you my battery usage really quick. That's the only issue. I think the battery life is not that great. Again, it was not that great in the OnePlus 6 port too, but compared to OnePlus 6 port and 6T port, I think the OnePlus 6 port has little bit edge in terms of battery life. And going into total usage, as you can see, here are all the usage. It says 7% drain. PUBG, no guys, PUBG had drained more battery over here. So I played PUBG for around 45 minutes and the battery drain there was somewhere around 18% if I'm not wrong. I don't remember 100%. As I told you earlier, I cannot just remember all the numbers, but yeah, here is the battery graph, actual graph over here. You might have got an idea regarding this. This is typical mixed usage guys, not too heavy or not too low. I played PUBG I also use YouTube, I also use TikTok and camera application, various other apps, and music player too. It's not appearing over here, but this is not just correct. So this was regarding the battery life, which is not that great when compared to MIUI or the Zen UI 2. So the ultimate conclusion would be that you can use this ROM, but yeah, I don't recommend you guys to install the 6T port. Just go with the 6 port, little bit better than this one. So this was a quick little review of the OnePlus 6T port Oxygen OS running on the Redmi Note 5 Pro. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. This is all about technology 24/7. Signing off for the moment. You guys have a great day.